Heading into free agency, I was pretty confident that A.J. Smith and the Chargers were going to end up signing Mario Williams. I still don't know why I was really confident, except for the fact that I kept telling people when they asked me, do you really think the Chargers are going to sign Mario Williams? They never do anything like that. I kept saying, look, A.J. Smith is trying to save his job. Norv Turner's trying to save his job. They have enough cap space because, Thielman retired, McNeil was going to get cut, Castillo had been released, or they were planning on releasing him. Jackson wasn't coming back. So I thought everything lined up, and I thought, the pass rush is the biggest weakness of this team. Mario Williams fixes that immediately. They have to sign him. They have to. That was my response. Do you think the Chargers are really going to sign Mario Williams? They have to, because A.J. Smith needs to save his job. And then I had a revelation this morning after free agency is just about over. There's really no one left that's going to improve the team dramatically, change any sort of draft grades that are already out there. And that revelation was A.J. Smith didn't have to save his job. Norv Turner doesn't have to save his job either. As soon as we started hearing about A.J. Smith might get fired, Norv Turner's probably going to get fired, what happened? We heard the Raiders really interested in A.J. Smith, the Rams really interested in A.J. Smith. Everyone wants to sign Norv Turner to be their offensive coordinator. These guys don't need to save their jobs because they have other jobs out there. If they lose the job with the Chargers, they just get a job with someone else. It's really not that big of a deal for them. So I should have looked at free agency that way and saw that it was going to be business as usual. It was going to be second and third stringers signed and, potential for excitement and all that. And they did a good job of filling holes. But essentially this free agency was no different than free agencies in the past, where A.J. Smith was filling holes without crippling himself in the future, because I think he figures if he's here next year or the year afterwards, he doesn't want to deal with mistakes that he may have made now. Or if he signed Mario Williams and it didn't work out, he didn't want to be associated with a bad contract like that to his name for the rest of his career. So he just figured, I'll just do the same as I always do, and if I get fired here, I'll get a job somewhere else. And it's really hard to blame him, because that's the way it worked. So anyone that was expecting different from the Chargers in free agency this year, myself included, weren't seeing the whole picture.